Yo, what's good, YouTube? Minnie here, bringing you guys on next episode of Dark Souls Let's Play. And I made a mistake last episode. So that item that was on the ledge, I might not be able to get anymore. Because it seems like you need the boulders to do it, and I messed up. So we'll see. If not, I'll show you how you're supposed to get to it. And we'll go from there. So, what you were supposed to do is let the boulders run and then break another wall that I forgot. But it's a very important item. It is a ring that boosts item discovery. So it's a pretty good ring. It is the golden serpent ring. So, it's not 100% needed, but it is really good. So, I'll show you how to get it real quick. And then, there's one other thing that we forgot. No. Ugh. Stupid serpent pushed me to the side. We'll show you one other thing that I forgot. There's an armor set that we forgot. Remember that door that was locked? We forgot to deal with the door. Or that said that it wouldn't open from the side. We never went around and opened the door. So, it's no big deal. The ring is more sad. But we'll take care of it the best we can. So we'll try this again. Dun, 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 dun. I like how we didn't really die last episode. What? We died once? We fell once? And that was like a total mistake jump. And this is the first time we died in the fortress. Is after the fortress is completed. So we'll grab the stuff, defeat the boss, and then get into the next area. Do that. Get heal up. We're not going to need our 15 flasks for the boss, so. And unlike this one, where there's a snake to break the wall, we might not have a snake that can break this one. So we'll see. Oh, wait, no. It sounds like the ball's here. Oh, beautiful. You see how this one have a hole? It's clogged up. So you let through and it breaks it down. Oh, that's great. And then there's the Covenant Golden Serpent Ring. I believe this ladder is just death, so don't do anything with it. Yeah, that should just be death. Oh no, it just goes down there. It's a nothing hole. And then in here is where we found the mimic. We're gonna go here. Oh, it was the other. Oh, nope. I want to stop it here. Now this is the one that we have not opened yet, and then there's an item right in there. So to get this. Oh, it took me here. Interesting. So this one giant must be respawnable. That's good to know. We'll go here, and then here. And I didn't even... We went that way when you are supposed to go. There's also a path this way. This takes you to the item, which is the Black Sorcerer Cloak and Hush. Or the Black Sorcerer Set and Hush. And now this opens this way. We can go this way, back out. And that's now Sun Fortress is 100% done. Besides the items on the bottom, which is one weapon and some souls that we'll grab later. I don't want to deal with the Titanite demons right now. We'll just climb our way back up. Easy peasy. And then we'll deal with the boss. Or do I deal with the Titanite demons? I don't know. Yep, so that guy respawns. Okay. Do we want to deal with the Titanite demons? Maybe we can try. We'll give it one shot. Because we got to go... I don't know why I'm going all the way up here. I'm just resting bonfire. I don't know why I did that. Could have just homeboned the whole time. Okay. So for this, you are going to want to throw on a rusted iron ring that we picked up. So you can move. There's tar down there that is going to slow you down. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we can defeat these guys. I don't know. We'll give it 1 or 2 shots. That's it. I don't have too much souls, so I'm not worried too much about my souls. All right. The only way down is dropping here. And we are gonna heal. Oh. Heal up again. Okay. Oh, damage-wise, we do pretty good. We'll heal up. We can take these guys. Take him out. That's 1. So in there is a soul and an item. We'll try to take this guy out. Okay. This is the item, the scythe. And then this is a soul. Ooh. What? Take him out. Yeah, we're taking these guys out pretty easy. I thought these were going to be tougher. But to be fair, you should be moving slow, but we have the ring that help us. So to show you the difference, this is us. This is me running in the water, in the tar. And you rolling is fine, but just to show you the difference. The ring helps a lot. All right, then there should be one more on this side. Oh, there's 2 more. Why there's so many down here? I don't know. Oh, these ones are much tougher. Yeah, look at that damage difference. So for some reason these ones are tougher. Alright. We'll take a minute. Come on. Get one over here. Oh, come on. So these ones are tougher. So be wary of these ones. But I'm pretty sure there's no item over here. Yeah, there's no item. Oh. All right. Well, that's a little bit more souls than I thought. But we got the items that were down there. Am I okay with leaving those souls? Yeah, because I don't... Yeah. We'll just leave... Nah. Do I leave those souls? We'll try to grab them. It actually shouldn't be hard to grab them. We'll grab them, then we'll take it on the boss. So yeah, that's Sen's Fortress. Now that's every item in Sen's Fortress. I think I mentioned last episode you could summon a NPC for the boss fight, and that is Black Iron Tarkus, which is one of the free heroes the NPC was talking about. We'll go here. And these guys are one-time spawns. So we'll come grab our souls and then be done. Oh, where are they? Oh. Okay. Now we're good. Sweet. So now we'll take the shortcut up and take on the boss. And when we are on this ladder, I'm going to go ahead and throw the Steel Ring of Protection. It's going to be really good for this guy only do physical. Well, actually, no, he doesn't only do. He mainly does physical damage. So we'll take care of this guy. I like how the wall will be sealed too. I didn't know that. Alright. Well, that is an example of some of the Titanite demons are stronger than the others. As you saw from that one that we fought. Those two, first two was no problem, and then that one over there was much harder. But all good. Sen's Fortress is no more. So honestly, this run of Sen's Fortress, pretty good. I don't think we really died to any of the traps. I look at this one knight. This poor little guy is guarded here to shoot his crossbow. So you would get Black Tarkus over there. But we're just going to go for it. The Iron Golem. He does air attacks. You want to get him over here a little bit more. And then aim for his legs. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, you get him on balance and he's super easy. So yeah, that's the boss. We got his soul and a humanity, and now a ring. Examine the ring of light. Only one way to go. Up. And we got our nice little taxi service. The original taxi service that we saw in Dark Souls 3 started here. Well, actually, it actually started in Demon Soul. They had bad guys, well, gargoyles, fly us, if I remember. And then here's Anor Londo, the City of Gods. It's gorgeous. All right. And now we up in the land of the gods. You can talk to this guy, and he will take you back down if you need. But we are not planning on going back down anymore. So Anor Londo, we see the Duke Archives up there. But remember, this is the area that we saw in Dark Souls 3. This is the original, which is why it was so memorable. These guys will not attack you unless you get too close or you open the chest behind them. So we're going to let them be for a second. It was so remembrance for those playing Dark Souls 3 after not seeing it for so long. So it was a little out of order for us that we played Dark Souls 3 already, and now we're seeing it. But it's all good. But we have a bonfire here with an NPC. But first, we're going to level up. I'm leveling up our resistance to 20, I think, just to give us a little bit of a hand. And, funny enough, this is a firekeeper.
You are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anorlondo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder.
Straight.
If you are the
Pretty easy done.
A revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
So we do have a fire soul to reinforce.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city?
Very true, very true.
Gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling. The bonfires attended by the keepers are special.
I love her armor.
And their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet.
So that's really cool. No bonfire, no firekeeper meet.
If you require rest, that is up. If you require rest.
All right. So yeah. So, Anorlondo. We are. Oh wow, we're 17 minutes in. I didn't even know that. Wow. We'll just do the beginning a little bit. Parts here. We're gonna get all the items here in the beginning. Take care of some of these giants. How many Twinkling Titanites do I have? We got one slab. Wait. I don't have any Twinklings. So I need some more Twinkling Titanite to finish upgrading my weapon. So we're going to start with this guy out here. And he doesn't get hostile until you get nice and close to him. Anyway, it takes 2 hits and they're down. And they give you 1,500, so it's a pretty nice chunk of souls. Alright, now that you attacked one of them, they will be hostile. So this one will come first, and then that one will come after. A little convenient for that. I think you can get the halberd, since we're doing a halberd run. Ow. Hit me with the backhand. Alright, and this is not a mimic. Demon Titanite. Now there's 2 more chests on the other side that we will take care of. Maybe we'll go through enough to get the shortcut unlocked today. If I can do that in about 13, 15 minutes, would be great. Which I should be able to, honestly. But we'll see. Gonna pop a heal. We are only getting 10 from this flask, from this fire, so we could make it more. Alright, you first. So, you see there's a lot of bloodstains by that one chest. I wonder why. Maybe just these guys, right? Or maybe it's something else. Oh. Wow, that guy kicked my butt a little bit. So this is a normal chest. So we'll pick up Twinkling Titanite, which is what we need. And you see the chain on that one. And this one drops you the crystal halberd. So we got another halberd, a crystal one. Crystals are strong weapons. And then this guy guards to Duke Archives. Ooh. So I dodged that. You can't get into the Duke Archive yet. But Duke Archives we are going to be stopping at shortly after for a few things. It will be our next chance to get our boar helmet back, which is what I want. So, as soon as we can, we're going to try to go get our boar helmet back. There's 2 chances in there, I believe. So we might pop some humanity, too. So, if you had a good eye when we were up top, you could have saw something. But there is... this is now full-on mid-game. This is the middle of the game, or the good halfway point. You got the Bell Awakenings, you went up to Anilano. That's a good halfway point of the game. So now we're going to see bosses as enemies. We get a gargoyle here, which is interesting to see. Like, the gargoyle is here. We get his tail axe, and it was guarding the Bell Awakening. Kind of cool. Like, the fact that Gwen trusted to guard the Bell Awakening, and it's up here too. I don't know, just a neat little detail. But back here, there's another little neat detail. Demon Titanite. There's not a detail. It's a chest. There was no like hidden detail, no hidden meaning. I mean, it's weird that there's a lot of Demon Titanite in Anilando, maybe, but that's it. That might be the only thing you could like play into. And I don't think there's anything else up here. I think it was just down there, that item. And we're close enough that this stupid elevator is still going. So, you see the staircase forward is not there. So, you would be searching around like crazy. But, I know already, the path to go is up this way. You're really going off the beating path here. You're making your own path. You come all the way up here. Do not miss this roll. Oh, I almost did. And then there's a broken glass. Alright. So, this Anilano has a lot of difficult parts. Little gimmick areas. And this is one of them. At least for me. We are going to throw... We're going to go shield and halberd way today. Or for this part. We're going to climb up. And we're going to tightrope our way across. With a bunch of guardians. These are painting guardians. Because they are guarding that painting down there. That painting comes into play later. We'll deal with the painting later. But it's a really cool thing. From Soft's typical painted world, painted hidden painting details, stuff like that. We're gonna knock that down. That drops that chandelier that we can pick up that item now later. All right. When I was younger, I struggled with this part. Maybe because my fat fingers were weird, but not anymore. Really, this doesn't seem that bad anymore. Yeah. It's the same reason I had problem with Sense Fortress when I was younger, but now Sense Fortress was no big deal. Alright. Are you gonna just keep throwing? Yeah, he is. Alright. Oh my god, I thought I was about to die. Nice. We see there's an item over there that we can grab later. I think you gotta grab it by... How do you get there again? Is it just going that way? I don't know. But we saw a statue there. That is one of the gods. Gwendolyn. She is the daughter. Is it Gwendolyn or is it Guinevere? I forget which one it is. One of the two. She's the daughter of Gwyn. She is the Sunlight Princess. So, before we get anything crazy, I'm going to go through this here. And then there's one more gargoyle that we have to take care of. And this is the elevator that was not turned to get us the path. So this is not going to lower it, connecting the two paths back to the bonfire and the main gate, or the main door of Anor Londo. And this gargoyle is going to come and join us. Oh! I don't remember what he has, if he has anything on his tail. Let's find out. Nope, he has nothing in his tail. Just can cut it off. And we get his shield. Alright. So, oop, I just punched my mic into my face. We are going to go back and rest at the bonfire now that we have this unlocked. And then we are going to do the bottom of the painting, by the painting, and call it an episode. So we are moving along pretty well right now, guys. There's a lot to explore when we get into this next part, though. So that's why I don't want to go too much farther. I want to do these little areas and then call it good. So we're going to go up and level up. Got a lot of souls. Whew. So there is one other part similar to that painted gardening stuff, that there is a knight shooting a great bow at you, and that part is extremely difficult. What is? Oh, it's the ghost. I like your look. Yeah, the Mask of the Father. It really looked like the fire was like crystallized from that angle. All right. So now we got that. All these guys respawn. So they're pretty good farming. There's 1,500 each, so you could farm them pretty well. We wait for this. And now we're going to take the elevator down. Not, well, this elevator, but we're going to use that mechanism one more time to move back down and around. So there's a few things we got to do, actually. I want to go back up and see if we can get that chest. And then we got to go up and down on this thing a few times. There's a lot of hidden detail with this one little leather thing. Let's see which way we want to go first. So this takes us down to the painted garden already. Actually, we're going to go that way now. So that is the main steps to the church that we'll deal with later. We go all the way down here. And we'll go in here. All right. So, we come down here, and there's just a shit ton of painting gardens. I'm just going to go ahead and take care of them best we can. Try to get them all, like, not at once will be the best thing. But each of them die in one hit, so it's not anything terrible. Oh, he backstabbed me. The painting Guardian Sword is also very strong. Is a very strong dex weapon. The main problem with it is the range. It's a tiny little... Oh, we got it right there. Let me show you real quick. That's how long it is. So range is its biggest weakness. So now that this is down, if you never knock this down, you wouldn't be able to get this item here. Honestly, not too bad taking out these guys. Side step that. Nice and easy. And this drops sorcery, great weapon magic. Or great weapon magic. Yeah. Whatever it was called. It's enchants your weapon with magic. So, and then this guy, this is the corpse of Black Iron and Tarkus. And then you can interact with the painting. Now that we have remember when we picked this up? Oh my god. We went and got pick up this doll. It's Lonely Painted World. That looks like a painted world. But we're not going to deal with it right now. Because when you go in, there's no way out. So, there's no need to deal with that right this second. We'll come deal with it later. Oh, drop some throwing knives. Now we're going to go figure out how to get that item up there. Want to get up here. And we're going to use the elevator it has. Alright. Pushing it should take us up or down. Taking us up. Alright. I don't remember there's anything down on this section, but we'll go through this part first. Why? How do I get this? Oh. Is it coming down here? This might be it. And then... yeah, that's it. There we go. I remember. Oh, hello, Painted Guardian. Ow. Thank you. Oh, it's been a while since we got a humanity from someone. We get a divine blessing. And now, funny enough, the way to get around or get back is this way. Through here. This is just like the one that we went down before. Oh. I don't know why I'm jumping. I'm sorry. Eeh. Oh. Jeez. Hallway's on my enemy. Whoop. We'll go back. There's one more thing we want to do before we finish today's episode. One is get our souls and kill that Painted Guardian. But also, we're going to go check on one more secret. For this secret, you are going to need a ring, which we grabbed when we were in the catacombs. You are going to need the Dark Seance Moon. I think that's the one you need. You're going to need that to unlock something here. Uh-oh. It's not where it was. Because now we have to go do this thing again. Because it's back up in the up position. Oh! Damn it. Okay, I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay. We are back. I'm not going to worry about that guy since I don't have souls there anymore. And now we're going to go back here. You see, that's where we're going. You see it way down there. And to get down there, we need to push it this way. This will lower the mechanism. So we are lowering now. Do it one more time. And we lower again. And that leads us all the way down here to a secret bonfire. And we get to see a picture of King Gwen. Light the bonfire. And then you can grab the ring of the sun's firstborn. So, let's read some rings real quick. Ring of the first boost miracle. Lord's Gwen's firstborn, who inherits the sunlight, once wore this ancient ring, boosted the strength of miracle. Lord's Gwen's first one was the god of war, but his foolishness led to loss of the annals and withdrawal in his deity status, or recension of his deity status. Today, even his name is not known. Dark Seance ring. The ring is granted to the inherited of Golem, Dark Moon Deity, and the last born of Gwen, Lord of Sunlight. Additionally, magic attuned slot. The Dark Sun Golem is the only remaining deity in Anor. His followers are few, but the tasks are very important. So that's very important. There is only Golem back left, but if you wear that ring, opens up this path. And anyone following along from the previous Let's Play know that this is a very important area. We've seen this in Dark Souls 3. But
halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of mine self. Gwendolyn. Kneel before me.
We are going to kneel.
O disciple of the Dark Sun, thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere,
yes.
That shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I shall protect thee, safeguarding thy person with the power of the Dark Moon.
So this is another covenant. We are going to hear the dialogue. The Dark Moon Covenant. We get blue eye orbs, dark blade covenant. So it's like the Force.
Now thou art a blade of the Dark Moon, hunteth the enemies of the lords.
We're gonna hunt the lords. Or we enter offer. We don't have any of those. So you have that on, and you invade, or you will fight people who are invading in this area. We are not gonna do that bonfire because we want to reset the firekeepers, and that's where we're gonna end today's episode. So thank you guys for tuning in. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.